The national flag was first used as a symbol of statehood when Singapore gained internal self-government from the British in 1959. It was retained as the national flag when Singapore became independent in 1965. On the flag, red symbolizes universal brotherhood and equality of men, while white signifies pervading and everlasting purity and virtue. The crescent represents a rising young nation, and the stars embody the nation's 5 ideals of democracy, peace, progress, justice, and equality. We will sing the national anthem as the flags are being raised. As a mark of respect, follow the national flag with your eyes as it is being raised. And also remember what the colors, the crescent, and the stars signify. Our national flag and our national anthem are symbols of our independence and nationhood. As we sing our national anthem with one voice, we unite as one people, one nation, one Singapore. School, please rise. is very obvious when we are standing. Right. You need to sing the national anthem. You can see only a few of you, your lips are moving, the rest of you, your mouth is not even twitching. Right? So, national anthem, you have to sing. Pledge, when we recite the pledge, you have to make sure that you recite the pledge loudly and clearly as well. Okay, you are right in front of everyone, you're right in front of all the guests, all the parents. We need you to present that our students in the school respect and honor the country as well. So that means singing and reciting the pledge clearly. Right, school, be seated. The next segment of our formal National Day Parade is our recollections. This narration briefly explains the stages that Singapore went through to achieve independence and nationhood. There was a time not long ago when other flags flew in Singapore. The British flag in colonial rule and the Japanese flag in war. There was no freedom, no justice. When our forefathers stepped ashore, life was a struggle, bitter and hard, and families were hungry and poor. They spoke a dozen different tongues, though their dreams were all the same. Their hopes for a better life were lost when war and invasion came. The response? They had no rights, they had no say, and they longed to be free one day. After the war, we called for change, for the right to decide our fate. Some of us wanted democracy, and others a communist state. Riots and killings in our streets, years of hate and fear. People saying we'd never survive as independence drew near. When self-rule came, we took a vote and joined Malaysia merged as one. But even friends disagree sometime, and more trouble had soon begun. The response? Our happiness was not to be until our country could be free. August 9, 1965, we were out of Malaysia, alone. Against all odds, we had to build a nation of our own. We've come this far by ourselves, one people from many lands. Our forefathers paid the price for us. Now the future is in our hands. This is our home where we belong, and our flag flies high and free. But let's not take for granted what we have will always be. Response? We pledge to keep our nation free with justice and equality. We will now recite the pledge. School, please stand. Let us express our feelings as Singaporeans by placing our right fists over our hearts and saying the pledge together.